Can you imagine like Jurassic World became a reality show in real life? What would you do to survive the first season?
I love these questions.
This is great.
What would you do?
We put ourselves in a place we don't belong. Survival is a long shot.
Guys, thank you so much for having me. So first of all, I want you to imagine like you're in a party.
Okay.
And you want to impress someone with a nerdy dinosaur fact.
Okay.
Can you give me your best dinosaur?
Triceratops only eat berries and palms. And specifically, they preferred blueberries from Maine because they are smaller, sweeter, juicier, and higher in antioxidants.
How good is that?
This looks like a nutrition.
Everyone at the party is just like...
Oh yeah, I forgot we were at a party. We should still be doing our dance.
Well, thank you for your facts. I imagine that this filming and this making this movie wasn't like having tea and conversations at all. So I want to ask you if you can share with me like the most demanding or chaotic moment that you had on set.
The most demanding and chaotic. Well, I think being in the mangrove swamps where, you know, you're up to your neck in this water and there's twisted roots all underneath and trying to move through this sort of smoky, mysterious world. And we all fell in at one point or another. And there was kind of occasional assistants and directors saying, wouldn't touch that, that's deadly. If that bites you, that's probably the end. Those leaves are going to give you a rash.
Scarlet. But the whole crew were in wetsuits. We weren't.
No, because we were tough and strong.
We were tough and strong. But that was chaotic. So you know, it's a very sort of ice-breaking exercise when you see the whole crew in wetsuits. I remember the very first sequence we shot was arriving on a beach, and I think in the original Jurassic Park there was an earthquake. Do you know about this? And it affected the filming schedule, so they lost certain scenes. And on our first day there was a mudslide, and the weather was torrential, and we were trying to get that first scene, and the sea was coming, the tide was coming in, so that was chaos. But it was brilliant to start at that level of.
Day one.
But also because, as you said, because it was nature saying like the tide's coming in, you can't do anything about it. So for a movie that really is kind of deals with nature and science crossing over, it was an amazing start.
It was like God's, how can I say, like test to the crew.
Yeah. Are we still at the party or did we stop?
Oh yeah, sorry.
So, do we still
you're still at the party. You're still giving facts about the party.
Speak over the music, we'll put it in
Someone's
later.
just on ChatGPT being like, that's not true.
Now I have like a really dumb question, but I'm really intrigued about this. So can you imagine like Jurassic World became a reality show in real life?
I love these questions.
What would you do to survive the first season? What would be your strategy?
Oh, good question.
Sort of. So we're all in it as trying to survive.
You have to beat him. You have to win.
And you win by being the last to survive. Okay.
So push Scarlett off a hill.
Such a Martin Krebs
tie
response.
Johnny's legs together and put him in the sea. And put Mahershala in the beach and cover him in sand.
So he would kill everyone.
I didn't say kill, I just said push them off.
Hide them.
Hide them. And then I would look at the cameras and say, there's no one left, can I have the prize?
Now let's see if you have a best strategy.
What would I do? I'd go up as high as I possibly could.
Yeah.
I'd get, well, do we got a compass?
I think you're going to say, do we get a prize?
Do we get a prize?
What do I win? Why do I have to do this?
No, I think I'd hang out with the herbivores.
Oh, you would?
I'd hang out with the herbivores.
Chomp a few leaves.
Yeah, and sort of maybe in a Chris Pratt kind of way, try and sort of develop a relationship with them.
I'd hang out with Scarlett because I think she would win, and I'd let her kind of get rid of everyone else.
We'll pick her again, like you throw her, but now...
Yeah, I'm not going to do the first thing. So that was a bad plan. I'm going to hang out with Scarlett, let her clear the decks of this lot, and then what do I do?
Then right at the last minute,
Then I
pull a ponytail. But this is exactly what happens in the film. This is why we were cast.
I'm answering in character. That's what it is.
Okay.
That's amazing.
What would you do?
What would I do?
Yeah.
I would probably like climb into the back of a dinosaur and just stay there. And see how like POV how the dinosaur eats all of you. Like
Very good.
But he can't eat you because you're on his back.
It'd be like How to Train Your Dinosaur.
Exactly.
Yes.
Guys, thank you so much.
Universal film.
Thank you. Thank you for the good energy.
Thank you.
Thank
Nice
you.
meeting you.
These dinosaurs were too dangerous for the original park. The worst of the worst were left here.